All right, so for our Info 220 ethics assignment, we're talking about ethics in the workplace, what it means. So basically, ethics in the workplace are so important. I remember talking about this back in my B Law class last semester, and why ethics are really the core of what you're doing as a business. Because if you have employees, management, what have you, that can't come in and rely on being in a safe, ethical, fair environment each and every day, then you're going to get no production out of your employees. And so I'm glad that we are talking about this a little bit in this course because I think that ethics are so important for a variety of reasons. But in the workplace, they really are illuminated because you need them to thrive as an organization. You can't do unethical business and hope to succeed. Um, so with that, for this assignment, I've decided to talk about case number 2, which is where it says the unauthorized copying of software. So a copy of a payroll program developed by a programmer on the job is given to a friend at a different company. How would you judge the programmer's behavior? So we're looking at this from the perspective of the individual that works for a company and then gave that information, that program, to I guess a friend at a different company. So just to start it off, the act is unethical first and foremost. You can't really dance around that one. What this man is doing is he is stealing from his company. He is, possibly a secret that the company has, a program that helps them do business in the best way possible, the most efficient way possible, and he's giving that to somebody at a competing company. Whether it's a friend who's struggling, he really could use a boost at work or what have you. It's wrong. Can't do it. You can't give it to a different company. That's a trade secret essentially. It's wrong for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, it's morally wrong. You can't. Stealing is something that shouldn't violate within yourself. It's not okay. Can't do it. All the basics that we've heard since we were 5 years old. Don't steal. But then from there on out, you're also violating company policy, and I talked about that a little bit. A lot of companies might have these covenant not to compete clauses, and you're essentially violating just that. If you're not allowed to leave and go to another company where you might be able to give them some of the information you learned on the job, you definitely cannot just hand over a program. So you're stealing not only from the company, not only from yourself morally, but you could be stealing from this third-party programmer if it's not somebody that's directly tied into the job and doesn't directly work for the company. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. And then from that, I talked about, I'm in a media ethics class right now. We talk about the difference between legality and ethics, and about ethics is what you should do, legality is what you have to do. But it is important to note the legal issues here. Legally, this person is going to face charges, going to be in trouble. Not only will he probably lose his job, he will most likely get arrested. So I think there's a lot going on there as well. But yeah, the ethics are the most important part because you violated an ethical code on so many different levels. So yeah, to conclude, the copying of a program and giving it to somebody, another company, your friend, or whoever is ethically wrong. So thank you.